Champions League 99 analysis no 4-in-1 inti yebenya would stretch game ni but before that the main reason why top teams spend much on the transfer market no purposely for European dominance. So who said big team they spend more yani focus near sebe dominating in the Champions League. Into Kaya from 1994 Silvio Berlusconi by AC Milan. The reason why I spending much on the Dutch trident near say no players who not dominating in the Champions League. Those Dutch trident no Obene Frank Rijkaard, Abrante Van Basten and the Ruud Gullit. The reason why I was spending more on these players near say no so dominating in terms of European games. Over Real Madrid, the reason why I believe in generational Galacticos near say they always want to dominate in the Champions League. Into that the reason why top teams spending more within the transfer market. Now they just ended winter transfer no. So check leagues now must spending more within the transfer market now. Premier League edikan, followed by the Italian Serie A, then you get Manchester City are only a part of teams that must spending more within the just ended winter transfer no. And check the reason why Man City struggle say they will get a part in the next phase of the Champions League say when they fail to qualify with all their spendings, they are going to miss a whooping amount of 64.5 million euros. Inti being the third team I was spending more in the transfer market so when team progress here definitely over incur losses. Inti stage when Man City are going with all they could to at least salvage a qualification with Mama a better numbers moving forward. And also, so check the spendings where Premier League edikan. Now Premier League present you 4 teams in the Champions League: Liverpool, Arsenal, Aston Villa, and Man City. And no check here. Team was spending more panel and man qualify from the automatic qualification. I feel no seeking for qualification to the round of 16. Into some Man City and qualifier, it's going to create a little picture. A lot of losses. But you know, game no there, and then a game no. Into that team as to why I was a Man City forced their way out to qualify. Now we have these 2 coaches, Pep Guardiola and then Carlo Ancelotti. We are 2 experienced coaches that they know how to manage crisis. And Pep, he is coming from a doom days within Man City. And Carlo Ancelotti, said, we created that balance between defense and attack. Into these 2 coaches, our team is not stable. Obia find a way to come back from a certain setback. But idea back on say Real Madrid any good travelers against Man City. Any moment Madrid bet travel against Man City no ya results in town ko yed mom. The last 4 games the best they could get that 1-1 draw na Bellingham magic no for them to win on penalties no nti Madrid are not good travelers against Manchester City. That's one pointer. A favor Man City against Real Madrid. Again so check Pep Guardiola. Pep Pankasa numbers as a coach against Real Madrid no also a better perspective against Real Madrid. Check numbers on the screen. 25 games we win 13, while draw 6 or lose 6. Into coach Ankasa Pep Guardiola no facing Real Madrid he's having better numbers against them. Again away from Real Madrid, Pep Guardiola against Carlo Ancelotti. Any moment that these 2 teams be shabiano, yeah Pep Guardiola or a certain upper hand in terms of numbers against Carlo Ancelotti. Into Pep Guardiola no against Real Madrid, against the current head coach, he's having better numbers against Carlo Ancelotti in terms of the numbers going to this game. Indeed, some things a favor Man City currently before the start of the game. Now, both teams that miss some key guys. Into looking at the injury level now, team might ever have more Real Madrid because so checking Man City absentees now. The only player or integral member Rodri in Kanye they are just squad members. But looking at Real Madrid, they are going to miss a lot of game-changing, game-breakers in their game. Indeed, one thing is going to affect the beauty of Real Madrid in terms of how they will approach this game. The next thing that ever destroy the complexion of this game, players somewhere on yellow cards, Madrid for say they should get away interesting results. They can do it within the atmosphere of the Champions League, the Santiago Bernabeu. But some of this player, it's yellow card, affecting the performance in the next games. All these players, commitment level, every idea about who is going to affect the game moving forward. But again, we check this season. Adia ba ko a Man City weakness pa na say omuntimi prevent opponent from creating chances. In the graphic on your screen, where moment Pep Guardiola things about Man City no season be the amount of chances and I say goals to me constantly per game. And Pep epic possessive football. And possession, you have three forms. Your possession to attack, possession to defend, and your possession to consume time. And Pep, time original answer not all these principles of possession, but currently possession to defend and possession to consume time Pep Guardiola or consider 1.68 goal per game. Into a very normal day, Man City gap the Real Madrid can score if they put the attack very well. And the reason why Pep has struggled to prevent opponent near say, players lack the spatial control. Football, we control two things on the field. We control ball, we control space. And time Pep high flying it's difficult to control the two elements. But this season, Pep has struggled to control spaces in defense. In the graphic on your screen, where moment Pep has set up the defensive line, but check the gap between Man City back line showing say controlling spaces dear about form for Man City. That is why they are conceding more. Into saying to me making sure they exploit spaces within Man City half no dear about a hard win against Man City. For me, dear about some the focus on say Manchester City struggle to control spaces. Roma, you can get chance to score goals. Away from that, dear about Pep etal say also always love to defend against counter attacks. But this season Pep conceded 4 goals in the Premier League against counter attack. Showing say any team over its counter attack, Pep have break to contain them. Into looking at Real Madrid up front, we are hoping say the moment I won't be Jano from the attacking front, the speed and the acceleration level of Mbappe, they can hit club friends and Man City in terms of the counter attacking situation. And that's another moment Madrid can counter on. But Obiase Pep struggle, and the reason is the structural crisis. Structural crisis actually say or set up the team now. How our department be also performing for Pep to enjoy. And that structural crisis purposely on this guy called Rodri. We say on himself for the first time in Pep history, where season now all boy ni DM the West. Time our Barcelona Busquets will give you a lot of control or enjoy. If you call Bayern Crampono, he was enjoying from top players. But Rodri's absence will cause a lot. It is giving Pep Guardiola crisis. Nani said the kind of shield and assurance I also the man lucky. And this is the first season that Pep boy all struggle to get the best department working into perfection. Into exposing, Man City all the time. But Real Madrid, if you want to beat Man City today, this is the first thing you say, use sky high pressing. Obiase press Pep obre. But season where they are Pep in terms of ball them from the back. In the picture where moment against Arsenal. Check how Arsenal press the back line of Manchester City. Eventually, Omunya go from this moment. In the game, Pep is not a Pep we used to know. Real Madrid can use high pressing to get a lot of goals against Manchester City. The first thing, high pressing should come to play for club first Real Madrid. The second thing to beat Man City say, don't go and sit deep. Check the center backs of Real Madrid. Raul and Sensio, na Brent Facial money. These are no experienced center backs. And the moment I was step back on opening the confidence. The moment Ellen Haaland bring the confidence to come to defense, at least your inexperienced players can commit mistakes. In the first thing you say, don't give Man City chance to come and push you to your goal post. Making sure you send the ball, you can all play and also denying the dangerous players of Man City attacking you. Into these are options club friends and Real Madrid can use against club friends and Manchester City. But again, the next thing midfield control. Man Real Madrid lineup. Check lineup with this season say team be control midfielder or Taha Pep. Now check this back four now. For Madrid to get that control against Man City, Freddy Valverde role on making sure that drifted deep in midfield, so that he can give at least a diamond or at least a shape with Mania a lot of numerical advantage against Man City midfield. Or yes, and he's going to control Man City and he's going to score Man City. But in as much as I can say, Madrid and I say more advantage against Man City in terms of structural issues. But you can't underrate Pep Guardiola. Listen, the first thing Madrid must be cautious about is we call something the key players principle. key players principle near say Pep believe say so attack wa ni key players be position omo within the half spaces and no make half space asem me say baby I be say exploit wa obre to control the gap between your center back and your full back into giving Man City the lineup no now players also Madrid omo ye ne say De Bruyne exploit half spaces more. Don't give him chances within that zone. Abrante first Bernardo Silva, typical player or exploitive half spaces. In as much as City struggle, but putting dangerous players within half space, idea about very very good in as much as City are having everything. I said Ramada having everything, but controlling the half spaces should be something key for them going forward. But Vini Junior, Rodri, Jude Bellingham, Mbappe, listen, oh check these boys are. Already, Vini and Abrante friend say Rodrigo there against Man City, they are having at least 6 goals plus 4 assists in terms of goal contribution against Man City. And Abrante friend Jude Bellingham, I make a statement. Me say that control alone last 2 seasons enough to show say we arriving into play back or also making the mark. Claim Mbappe Luton. Into we are hoping say these guys will come to the party. We are going to miss the battle between Vini Junior and Kyle Walker. Who is going to contain this guy? A very cushion of an so as I go and ask for what their branch friend self and do the fast. So again, even Kawaka bread to contain Vinicius Junior. The hope near say, let's see whether Madrid can do something promising. They are not good travelers against Man City, but in this game, I'm confidently believing say, Real Madrid advantage. Into go tabum over 1.5. I'm going to give Real Madrid double chance in as much as they are not good travelers against Manchester City. Anytime goal scorer can give it to Vini Junior, Rodrigo, you can have Mbappe and even Jude Bellingham. These are all boys. They can cause a lot of troubles. But again, structure-wise, Pep has struggled. That is why he's in doom days trying to come back from all those things ever since. Okay, listen. So check how Kotoko for a handle Nana Pooley ni family issues after the death now. Look, it is the right call. Idea about a difficult part say you leave 6 children behind. How to take care of them, or more bills, or more education. Look, idea about a hard grandpa. Inti say in Pimfort Nasa will say they have to adopt these children and make sure say going forward no more educational everything they will handle it to is a good call. And the Napola 7 Kotoko to a sense say he was not even only 7 Kotoko, he was 7 and making Ghana football heavily. In the moment, an innocent soul. Look, taking that step is a very good call. And a bit take pressure off the family, a bit take pressure off the wife, send a bit at least, but not concentrated to make sure, say, on one casa, tension, pressure, and emotional stress, or bit more relaxing. For me, a very good step for Kotoko. They should make sure, say, look, you can with my idea say, I believe in them. And from the top hierarchy, Ebano, they can say, say, like, just for fun. I believe they are going to do it in today. Good call. But the fact of the matter is, let's do campaign say, when you go to the pitch, conduct yourself well. And I am again and again saying, say, Kotoko and Hasselhoff come together, revamp Ghana football. Say, man change your football from Napoli where our football is dead. For me, I am hoping and praying, say, we will make sure say, I'm maintaining from every sector. Say, this our football come good. And yes, our part everything. Saint Man share any reasonable lessons. Saint Man returning our football back to the glory days. Our football is dead. And for me, I believe that taking the responsibilities of this, 6 children, I'm very interested and a good thing for Asante Kotoko and then the family. I think say it's always good to serve such a big institution like Kotoko, and I think say it's a good call for them. They should try and make sure say these children will grow up to the expectation they wish and they wanted for Vincent in life.